One of the things that makes us towards the upper end of irate is the bad rap that potatoes get for being high in carbohydrates.
Outraged.
But not today. For National Potato Day, we are unpacking the humble spud to prove it is actually one of the more nutritious and, as we often say, more versatile vegetables.
Absolutely, and misaligned, you know. It hasn't been fair. To tell us more is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah de Lorenzo, also a spud lover.
Absolutely, they're a staple in the
Only
de
an
Lorenzo
occasional
household.
spud lover, in moderation.
No, my family live on them. I love potatoes. They're fantastic.
So I know you love sweet potatoes.
I do.
What's the difference between the sweet potato and the potato in terms of nutritional benefits?
Okay, so both of them are an excellent source of vitamins, minerals, fibre and antioxidants, but the difference is sweet potatoes do contain more sugar, and when I'm talking about the sugar content, it would be, to give you an idea in calories, a serving of white potato, 108 calories. It's not that significant. Sweet potato would be 125 calories, but the difference comes in the skin. So it's the colour, it's the beta-carotene, there you go. Beta-carotene, or that gorgeous orange, that pigment, which is that orange kind of like yellowy colour in some of them. That beta-carotene in our liver converts to vitamin A, which is so wonderful for our immune system, for our vision. That's why you have to look at the colour of them. But then when you look down there as well, Mon and Matt, they've got a purple potato, and that is rich in antioxidants. It's full of an antioxidant called an anthocyanin. And so they're all about the colour, but they are excellent. Look, they're great for our heart health, for our gut health, immunity. Love potatoes.
I have a query.
Yes.
If I might. Mon and I have whittled away hours gazing down into the boiling saucepan, wondering an answer to this question. Skin on or skin off?
Please.
Skin on. Skin on. 100%.
I feel like such an idiot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Well, OK, look, it depends. It really depends, because that will come down to texture. I'm a very big believer in skin on, but I'm looking at all the health benefits. Great source of fibre. And some studies have shown up to 12 times the amount of antioxidants you can find in the skins compared to the flesh. So, look, if you can tolerate them, yes, definitely a very big believer in having skins on when it comes to potatoes.
How's your skin tolerance?
Okay.
Is it strong?
High.
High skin tolerance?
High.
I've got a funny skin story, though. I would mash potatoes with skins on, and my kids would just...
Sorry?
Yes. And
So they'd be tucking in and they'd find an errant skin?
Yes. And my kids would go to other people's houses or restaurants, and then they would come home and say, Mum, their mashed potatoes are really weird. And I'd be thinking, maybe it's yours. I know it is.
Keep that one to yourself. OK. For our last minute, we've got to get to your delicious recipes.
OK, so I've got some great things to do. OK, well, this is case in point of where you wouldn't use the skin, but the great way to do this is you actually throw the sweet potatoes in the oven for 40 minutes, and then you just scoop out the potato and make these really gorgeous sweet potato pancakes. They are excellent. I've put some oats in there to help bind it, some eggs. I've got some great spices in there, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, some pecans on top, and they are completely delicious. But the thing is, the skin you can actually eat whilst you're cooking the potatoes, which is actually what I did when I did that.
Underrepresented in the culinary world, nutmeg.
I did this yoghurt here on top, and the yoghurt I've actually just pimped a bit with some honey in there and some spices as well.
Delish.
And as for this is a regular white potato salad, and it's done my way. I think there's lots of variations on this recipe, but I've got some lemon in there and some red onion and some celery, and of course I've done a divine dressing made with a base of Greek yoghurt. So we love celebrating, don't we? We celebrate the Matildas, we're celebrating sweet potato day.
Maybe celebrate the Matildas with some wedges
with potatoes
this afternoon.
With skin on.
Skin on wedges.
Nothing better. Thank you, Sarah.
Liberal application of salt.
Continue your love of potatoes.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks.
You can find all of those recipes over on the website sunrise.com.au.